Hello my friends, today I will show you an effective way to study Krishnamurti. There is a website called JKrishnamurti.org that proposes a powerful tool to dig into the teachings. I will show you how to do, and also I will give you a way to study Krishnamurti which will make you understand him really quicker than anything that you can do. First, open your browser. That can be on your computer, on your phone, anywhere. Then you go on you go on Google and you type JKrishnamurti.org. Here it will find you the exact website. Don't forget that it has the G point Krishnamurti and not this one. Then in this website you have here the teachings part. You go there. You can browse a lot of things here, but what we are interested here is this search engine. You click on text. And imagine you are reading or you have seen a quote of Krishnamurti and he used a word or a concept that you don't understand or you want to dig more into. I will take the example of Kundalini. I want to know more about what he said about Kundalini. How I do? Do I need to read hundreds of books? No. This tool is really powerful. Check it out. So here you have all the places where about 24 total text. You have Krishnamurti talking about Kundalini. And you go in reading text. And you can do that on your phone, don't forget. So it's really easy to read, to answer to your questions that you have spontaneously in your mind about the teachings. There can be any word, conditioning, Kundalini, meditation, siddhis, anything that you think Krishnamurti will talk and you want to know what he said about it. So here we are in the chapter 7 of a discussion. And what you see, every place where the word it's on bold. Here. So in this talk, they talk a lot about Kundalini. That's really interesting. I think I will read it again because I did those things long time ago a lot. Because when I was reading intensely Krishnamurti, I sometimes needed to dig into some subject that was not that clear for me. And here we are. That's that easy. Now I will talk to you about an effective way to study Krishnamurti really quicker than anything that you can do. Generally, what we do when we read Krishnamurti, that people read quotations. They are lazy, so they are on the internet. They go to some groups and read quotations, read people who talk about, gossip about him, but never really go into the teaching. But I really advise you, push you to read the teachings and hear how I today will read Krishnamurti if I was beginning now. Imagine here we have the word Kundalini, and now we have seeing where Krishnamurti make his talk. For example, here, public talk, New Delhi. So this is the talk 4. What I advise you is not to take some random books of Krishnamurti and read the talks which are classed by subject and not by talk. And it's really destructive of how Krishnamurti delivers one talk after another his teachings. If you want to understand someone, what he tried to expose to you, you need to go one by one to each of his conference. So imagine you never heard about Krishnamurti and he will come to your city and he will do 4 or 5 talks. That will take probably 1 month or more. Imagine yourself going one by one to each talk. We don't need to do that. We have a powerful tool and internet to seek and search about those talks and read them one by one and do what people learned back in time can do in 1 month in only 1 hour. Can you imagine the possibility we have today? And maybe you understand also why people cannot understand them in those times because people had not access to information, but we have access to information. So we can do things that they can't. We can study Krishnamurti like nobody can before. Studying Krishnamurti will transform you. You will access to such creativity, such beauty, attention, care. Things will happen to you. Life will come into communication with you. Forget every spiritual movement, religion. Here, Krishnamurti talks about the true religion. And to understand the guy, let's see how to do it the most effectively. Here, you have the public talk for what we are interested now. It's we want to find out all the talk he did in New Delhi, India, in November. So we copy that. We go to the teachings again, to the search engine, and we delete the number of the talk, and we only keep. You also delete the day, and you just keep the general information about the talk. And here we go. Now I will take your attention to the right side of the page here. Look at this. This is unbelievable. It's so powerful. So we are at that year and that month. Look at this now. 81. Hook. He has 81 content in the 81. We are looking for text. And we are looking for which month? November. November. He has 60 talk in November. It's so sad it's not classified by city and country, but that's okay. There is no problem. So here we have already Public Talk 3, New Delhi. Public Talk 4, New Delhi. So you can check here also this one, the talk. You can take this one also, and your research become closer and closer. So now, let's see. Imagine you can find it all here because there is also some limitation. You just take this, go to Google, and you just try to find out about the entire talk. The more you can find, the best it is. Look at this. We have even an image about this talk. Oh no. We have it live. You can hear his voice when he's talking. I prefer to read to go faster because 1 hour of listening, 15 minutes of reading, is really quicker. I advise you to find the group of talk, the conference, the totality of the conference he gives, if you really want to understand Krishnamurti, and if you read several conference talk that he gives from 1 to 5, from 1 to 7 talks, from 1 to 3 talks, you will get him better because Krishnamurti go from the beginning to the end each time. He's a teacher, he's an educator. He want to show you clearly what he mean. He don't play with you. He wants you, us, to become educators because the world needs educators. He didn't do that for nothing. He did all that to show us that being a human being is not just being a trash, being a co-follower in this crazy world where every day things go worse and worse. But we can change things. We can be so creative. We can express, write, sing, dance, anything. We can talk to others, ourselves becoming an educator. Even he has teach so good that we ourselves can become a world teacher. If you want to go into those things, please be serious. And also, you will quickly see the transformation that you will experience and the life changing situation that follows. Take care. I hope all this helped you well. Ciao.